But I love when they find any source of water, how they come and drink and bathe and splash. I mean, it's so happy and wonderful to see. This is a beautiful fountain from Belmont Gardens. And what's special about this one, if you notice on our set, there's no cording. There is no wiring. There's no water line or hose attached to this. That's right, it is a cordless water fountain. We've got two amazing options for you. They look as if they are made in ceramic, but it is actually a beautifully done, almost like acrylic. They are extraordinary. No tools to build. You can create this and now place it anywhere you please, because that's it. No wiring, you don't have to worry about electricity. It's battery operated. Two colors for you. We've got it available for you in that beautiful bronze that looks antiqued. What a touch of elegance on that one. And then take a look at this one, because this one just looks just pristine and beautiful and really, really elevated. That one's called white, but I swear it looks like white marble. The white is my most limited, so if this is something you're interested in, I want to introduce you to my special guest. Let's just kick it off. Lorna Coe is our ambassador for Belmont Garden. Lorna, are you there, darling?
I'm here, Leslie. Thank you so much for having me. Welcome to my garden in London, England.
Oh, it's so good to have you across the pond, my friend. This is really impressive. I've been wanting one of these forever. It's like asking, you shall receive. The universe heard me. I know so many people out there want one, but we don't want to deal with the complication and the stress, right?
No, Leslie, this is the next generation of cordless fountains. As you mentioned, there's no wires needed. There's no plumbing in needed. There is no solar power needed, because this all runs off our brand new state-of-the-art self-contained pump and battery, which is just in the top part here. So there's no wires going inside. This is what's going to circulate the water. Leslie, you pop in 4 D-cell batteries, and on average, it will last up to 6 months. Wow. It has a 24-hour timer. So you set it for 1 to 4 hours, you sit back, you forget it, and it will come on at the same time every day.
This is really cool, because I think a lot of people, I know I have some neighbors that live across the street from me. They have this gorgeous fountain, and I've had like fountain envy, Lorna. I've always wanted one, but I know that they're really complicated, and you gotta, you know, maybe hire somebody to help you. I could not believe how easy this one was. I do wanna warn our customer that that price you're seeing there is a this day only price. This is normally a $200 cordless fountain. We've got it at $169, but here's the best part. With us at HSN, you get to pay over time. So you can go ahead and pay that first $56. That's any debit card, any credit card. We're gonna go ahead and ship this out to you. The fact that this runs on batteries and it just sips a little bit of power at a time, that I could have those easy batteries to find and have this beauty anywhere I want, even if I have a large property, if I have a tiny property, if I have just a balcony. That's really, really cool. So Lorna, I want you to tell me about the size of it and then what I can expect when I actually receive it.
Okay, it's also got a hidden surprise, Leslie. I'm going to show you in a minute how it becomes 3 different garden decor items. But first of all, it's 35 inches high by 19 inches across. This is a full-size, big fountain. It looks like it's been plumbed in, and it looks like it's made of real antique stone. Your secret is inside that self-contained battery area. Now you get 3 different dancing water spouts. My favorite's the pirouette. It makes the water leap, it makes it jump, and listen to the sound. And you mentioned birds, Leslie. Birds love this fountain. This is a shower spray. It gives you instant height and elegance, a bit like those fountains you see in those holiday resorts. You can bring the holiday home to you. You've got that there in the studio. And Leslie, don't forget, next month is Father's Day. What a great gift if you could all club together and send your father or grandfather a beautiful water feature that becomes 3 different items as well. I'm going to show you in a second.
I would love to see that. And here's the thing, a lot of times these fountains, these do-it-yourself fountains can kind of look a little cheap, Lorna. They can look, yeah, you just, you know, bought it at a corner store and whatever. This one has a really beautiful design that will work with anybody's decor, work in anybody's garden. It's really kind of all styles if you think about it. We say it's a little bit of French elegance elegance anywhere you want to put it. But I got to tell you, you know, the white marble looks really modern. This beautiful bronze color looks antiqued and rustic. You know, it's really such a wonderful opportunity. And this is a brand new item we were so excited to show. Our green thumbs or our not so green thumbs like me, if you're a bird watcher like me, you know you need a water feature in your yard. They absolutely love it. It attracts them to your yard or your garden. I'm really, really excited about this one, and to think, hey, less than 60 bucks, less than $2 a day for the next 3 months. You have something so special like this.
I know. I'm talking about special because this is the next generation of cordless fountains, no solar panels. Watch. You could never do this with a corded fountain. I could take the top off. Now, if I want a sunken pond feature, I could put it on the ground or in a flower bed. But what I love is you can also put it on a table. You can take the whole top section, have an amazing different look. But don't forget the pedestal over there. The pedestal will then become a beautiful pedestal for containers, for plants. So you've got two looks, but there's one more, Leslie, okay? So you just have to turn it off. Now, you might have in your yard an old urn, an old plant pot, something that holds water. You can take this part off, and then it becomes another fountain.
Oh my gosh.
Literally in seconds. But Leslie, don't think, what am I going to do with this bowl? With this bowl, you can turn that into a beautiful planter.
Wow.
So it takes minutes to change the look into 3 different garden decor items, but it takes minutes to put it back again if you want that full-size, grand-looking fountain. Looks like it's made of real stone. Your secret is it's that resin that will last all year round. And don't forget, you've got the 3 dancing water features. Look at that, an instant different look.
Oh my gosh, I love this. And I love that it's not really, you know, a huge commitment, because you're right. Hey, let's say you move, right? And you don't have space for a tall fountain. You can take it apart the way Lorna just did and use it in many different ways. You're not committing to this big, heavy fountain. It's genius. I've seen a lot of cordless fountains out there, Lorna, but truth be told, if we can be honest, they kind of look really cheap. This one looks really elegant. It looks like real antique stone. I do have to give you a warning, that bronze is outselling the white. The bronze is my favorite too. We shouldn't pick favorites, but I do love the bronze. But the white is my most limited. And you know who you are. Maybe you have the lighter furniture outdoors. Maybe you do have, you know, a beautiful promenade or an area or an entryway with some white roses or with some marble or with some columns. Maybe you want to go for that white as well. What's nice about this one is that you place it, you have the freedom to place it wherever you want. If you have a tiny little outdoor space, it fits there. If you've got this giant garden, guess what? You're not running electricity. You don't have to have a water line. You place this, you got that versatility to be able to do whatever you want and customize it as well. Brand new for you today. We're really excited about this. 691-268 is your item number. Remember, it's about 35 inches in the length, 19 wide, 35 high, comes with a 1-year warranty and runs on D batteries, just 4 of those D batteries. So Lorna, couldn't be easier. And to put it together, I mean, we watched you do it, no tools necessary.
It's the easiest fountain we've ever made to put together. Everything is self-contained in this top part. You can have a 3-in-1. You can have the full-size grand fountain without cords, without solar panels. You can have the beautiful sunken pond-looking fountain or amazing centerpiece fountain. Or like I've done here, take the top off and put it in a container of your choice. And very quickly, my friend Jillian, she lives in Sacramento. Her husband Richard, he's an ex-veteran and a retired sheriff. He loves sitting outside in the sun by his fountain because it brings him calm, soothing, relaxing feelings.
Just serenity, tranquility. I think it's a thing that we all need right now. Lorna, what a beautiful product. I'm so grateful that you shared it with us. I really appreciate you taking the time to call us all the way from across the pond.
Thank you so much for having me, Leslie.
Aw, stay healthy, my friend. Thank you very much. Your item number here is 691-268. Remember, you don't have to pay that full price up front, and you have a 90-day return policy. So if this is not what you loved, or maybe not what you saw on TV, you go ahead and send it back. But I tell you, you're gonna have to touch it, because I mean, it really looks like the real thing. $56 gets it home. 691-268 is your item number. We gotta give you